Hello, my fellow abundance hackers. I hope you are doing well. I know a lot of you are now working from home or are at home during the day, which is not something that you were before. And, a lot of people ask me, Owen, how do you get anything done when you work at home? I've been working out of my home for like about the last 10 years and building my business there. And certainly it has its challenges. But here are three tips that I'll give you now and that I use myself to really just crush it working from home. Okay. So the first is to make sure you get a morning routine. That's really important. If in the past you were getting out of bed because you had to get out of bed at a certain time to go to work, or you had a schedule, that was making you get out of bed, and you don't have that anymore, now you don't have to get out of bed, you get to get out of bed, right? I highly recommend that you don't work on your computer out of bed. And sometimes I even recommend not even using your phone in bed. It can be so tempting to be stuck in bed all day long. It's relaxing, but what happens is you can get almost halfway through the day and then realize that the day is gone. And for me, when I used to do that, I definitely fell into that trap at the beginning. When I did that, it made me a little depressed. Getting up and moving around gets the endorphins flowing in your brain and really will help make you feel better, give you the encouragement to get going. But two things that I recommend that you have in your morning routine are, first of all, some meditation, like a daily meditation practice. It just takes 10 minutes. I like to do it for 20 minutes, but I've been doing it for a while. It really helps me get my mind clear. It really helps me get centered. And if you haven't ever meditated before, there are some really easy apps that you can get, like the Calm app you can download, and that'll help you get started meditating. The other thing that I really recommend that you also do is start keeping a journal. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just, write down what you're feeling, what's going on in the mornings. Like I just keep mine here in this little notebook, and I just write, about a page or so every day about, what's going on. It helps me keep my thoughts organized. It helps me keep cleaned out. So highly recommend having a morning routine that you do every day. Know that you get to create your day now. You don't have to get up, you get to get up. All right. So tip number 2 is create your space. Create a space that you can work at that is just yours and is just for your productivity. It's really, really tempting to make that space the couch in front of the TV. And I know this, I got stuck doing that for a long time as well. It's hard to be productive when that's the case. And just being on the couch, being sort of relaxed, like it sort of takes you out of the mojo. Having a space that is really meant for your productivity, and that's the intention behind it, is really going to help. So I'll show you here what mine looks like. So I've converted my dining room table into my desk, although I would say that it's not, I've never really used it as my dining room table. I suppose it's mostly been my desk. But this is a place where I go to work every day, and it's a place that's just mine to do that. So I highly recommend that you create a space that is just for your work and your productivity. All right. And then last but not least, pick 3 tasks every day that you need to get done and get them done. Okay. So 3 big tasks. Usually that's about as much as anybody is going to get done in a day. And if you can get 3 major tasks done off your list, you're going to feel amazing. It's going to give you the drive and the push that you need to move forward and to keep doing stuff during the day. It's really easy to just be at home like, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't really have much to do. And to just sort of slip into that, and it gets really, really addicting. It also is depressing. It's going to bring you down if you don't have some accomplishments, some little wins during the day. So I have a couple systems that I like to use to track my tasks. I use Asana, asana.com, asana.com, to help me track my tasks and my to-do list. I love it. A lot of other people also like to use Trello, trello.com, trello.com. Links to both of these are in the post, so you can check them out. But use one of these systems. Keep yourself organized. Keep a list of all the stuff that you need and that you want to get done. Pick 3 of those a day and get it done. So use these 3 tips to really crush it at working from home. If you put these 3 things into place, your day, your morning routine, creating your space, and organizing those 3 tasks a day, you are going to be right on it in no time. You're going to adjust your new schedule and you're going to be great at creating your day. So these are just a few of the abundance hacking tips that I got coming up for you. If you would like more, I hope you will join our community of fellow abundance hackers, folks who are prepared to look for new solutions in the new normal to help us move forward, because of course life goes on, even if we're all shut inside. So go ahead and join the Facebook group. It's called Abundance Hackers on Facebook. You can join it. It's facebook.com/groups/abundance hackers. A link to that is also in the post. Go ahead, join up, join the community. Definitely have a community at this time. It's really necessary. So thank you so much. I hope you will join us, and I will talk to you again really, really soon.